Start drilling some holes in this Ferrari.
Not impressed.
Another day, another issue.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if we're idiots. Who's fighting me? Oh.
That looks so wrong.
That looks incorrect.
Oh.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we are hopping back into our Ferrari F430. Now, in today's video, we are painting calipers. Alex wanted his calipers painted Ferrari yellow, so we are painting the calipers today. The new wheels are in, so you guys get to see the brand new wheels going on this, wrapped in those meaty tires, and then as well as mounting our big, huge carbon fiber wings. So a lot of stuff happening in today's video. Make sure you guys do like this video. So really quick, guys, as you guys know, Fitment Industries has been a huge help on this build. So if you guys do need wheels, tires, suspension, definitely go check out Fitment Industries. Let them know that Brand Title sent you if you do purchase something. Top of today's video.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
What's gonna be a lot of fun?
Cleaning up these calipers for paint.
We're painting these calipers?
We are. Ferrari yellow, bud.
Ferrari yellow.
Yeah, that's what the boss wants. Ferrari yellow.
Just like that badge.
Yeah, a little darker than that.
So what do we gotta do?
Well, I was just getting some of this flaky clear off, but we're gonna sand them all flat. I don't know if that's a decal, if that's painted on the original Ferrari logo, so we gotta get that off. Tape off a few things, pull the calipers off, pull the pads out, make it look all nice like, so you guys can see these hot new wheels and not look at these broke ass brakes.
I think it'll all look nice. And then we're also, what else are we doing today? We're installing that big WANG.
The WANG tang's gonna get put on. We're gonna be rolling some fenders. That's gonna be exciting. I've never done it before. I'm worried the paint's is gonna crack. Yeah, we got some exciting things to do the next couple of days with this car.
Oh yeah. What's up? Are you excited for today?
I'm excited for today. There's gonna be a lot getting done. Are they gonna see the new wheels today?
Yep.
You're gonna see the new wheels today.
Wheels
Roll
don't.
some fenders. Maybe we'll have to cut some fenders. We definitely have to cut the wheel liners. They are not gonna work.
Yeah.
This thing tucks way too hard. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work to do, so let's get started.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything, man.
What's the new problem?
Trying to take off the calipers, and the hardware is being all weird, and we don't want to go too far with this used, neglected vehicle to the point where we accidentally break something that doesn't need to be broken to save money, because we're already in over our heads. So we might be potentially leaving them on and painting them where they're at.
Something as simple as pulling the caliper off to paint it. I think the spindle's stripped.
Seems to be a trend with this car, does it not?
Yeah.
Something simple, something easy, something little turns into something big and hard and dumb and expensive.
So what's the plan now? You got 3 calipers off.
3 out of 4 is not bad.
3 out of 4 is not
and
terrible.
parking brake caliper we can't take off because the bolt will run into the lower control arm, so you'd have to take the whole spindle off, and it's like you gotta rip the whole thing apart just to paint the stupid calipers. So I'll take my time, mask off when I need to mask off, and
Trying to reach that deadline. Trying to hit that deadline.
yeah, about that.
2 days. These calipers turned out sick.
I still want to do a couple more coats on the other ones so that I can get enough paint inside of the hardware. Just turning out to be kind of a pain in the ass.
That's hot. Where we get these stickers from?
DH Vinyl Works.
DH Vinyl Works.
DH Vinyl Works Facebook. Custom anything you need, he can get. You know, just hit him up. Tell him we sent you. Tell him we sent you. I think we're gonna move on to the spoiler. Start drilling some holes in this Ferrari.
Hell yeah, some
See what
exciting
happens.
stuff.
Yeah.
You ready to install Big WANG?
Ready.
Where's this wing from? Aeromotive. Do you guys still have your marks on the trunk? This should be easy. You already did all the prep work. Couple drills.
Pretty sure the carbon fiber portion of this spoiler is actually made in Wisconsin, and then it's like shipped to the company in California to make the kit. They do some crazy stuff. I think I heard about the company You're on the Smoke and Terror podcast once, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty neat. Pretty
Close
neat.
to home.
Kind of local stuff.
Not my car.
Not mine neither.
Oh, so that was just to make your marks.
So what you guys didn't see me do, and why the paint's chipped, is they give you this nice little fixture for locating the holes, and it's got these little peaks here.
Tips.
And I already found center and had it all marked out, and you literally just tap the jig with a hammer, pop the paint, but whatever. Drilling the holes out anyways.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's pretty nifty.
Yeah.
All right, time to drill some holes in this supercar. Not every day you're drilling holes in a Ferrari.
No, it's kind of weird.
All right, now that our holes are drilled, this is the upright for the wing. They supply the hardware, it's like a stud. It's gonna come in from the bottom side, and they got this little plate that gets sandwiched in there, something like so. And then that's gonna be the first step of assembling the wing. Once we have the uprights on, then we can put all the supporting hardware on to actually put the WANG itself on the car. So far, it's going pretty easy.
Dude, let's get this thing out.
See that sticker right there? I believe they call that fragile.
Fragile.
I have no idea how this actually... Oh, it's already got mounts on it. Hell yeah.
It's gonna be easy.
All right, sweet.
Was that like a f***ing straight up and down?
Holy downforce, that, man.
Holy downforce.
Because it's not even all the way like...
Is this an air brake?
Banker, does this wing look normal to you?
Well, shoot.
Shoot, this ain't right.
I feel like there should be an adjuster rod or something.
Like, it's supposed to sit like that.
There's not like, there should be a rod that goes between here to adjust it.
This photo of not this spoiler shows... It's an air motion spoiler, but it shows that bracket being flipped. The adjustment is in the front.
Not impressed.
Another day, another issue.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if we're idiots or, well, there. That's how it's supposed to be.
Makes way more sense.
Dude,
It's
awesome.
a spoiler. It's not a wing.
But what do you think about your wing?
Well, I feel like we're missing two pieces,
We are.
but besides that, it looks pretty cool. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like that.
A few moments later.
We literally need to take
This wing needs to go.
these off and spin it.
Because then your adjustment would be in the front.
Well,
Because I was thinking we were carrying it over here and I tried to walk in front of you to spin it around and then you stopped me and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm stupid.
Where are you going? We're just trying to figure it out. Well, that's why you don't like it, because things get a little scary.
Things get a little saucy up in here.
who's fighting me?
That looks so wrong.
That looks incorrect. It's not getting painted, no. It's gonna have to get waxed now because your dirty dick beater's all over it.
I see the hand.
I am assistant. Soft hands.
Somebody put a fucking nut on the end.
I'll give you nuts, bud. Oh God!
Oh my god, I almost lost myself. Get out of here.
Sorry.
I literally cramped I cramped the bottom of my foot.
You're supposed to stretch before you come out here.
He just went skating on a razor blade. From the calipers.
That really hurt. It's still painful. Yeah, there you go. That looks completely normal.
So he emails me back, I'm just gonna ignore it.
Did you send them a picture?
I did.
I want to see this email when it comes in.
Yeah, you gotta turn around. Hey, guys, look at this bunch of idiots. Look what they're doing.
Your man needs to buy a Honda.
Tint.
Orange neons in the
Color
engine bay so it lights up at night.
Red tint.
Says the man that's got a broken f***ing car.
This is like 2002 and you have a rich dad right now.
Yeah, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. I feel like there's no faith. I feel like there's not a lot of faith. I just need you guys.
No faith. Pop the hood.
No faith. No faith. Pop the hood. You guys just put on a wing backwards, okay? Let's just calm down with the accusations.
There's no instructions.
If Banker didn't know anything about aviation, we'd still be wondering.
What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, putting the brakes back on, rolling the fenders, and then getting those sick wheels on and see what kind of issues we're gonna have with those. More fun activities at the shop.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
More issues tomorrow at the shop.
The world may be ending, but I still want to see these wheels. Ooh. You grab the fronts? You nerd? These are the fronts though. But they still look really good.
They look phenomenal.
They look phenomenal. I love
like
the
that
color.
color.
That color is my favorite. Oh look, here's the 12. It's not even the same size box. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Wow. Lars. Wow. Wow. And then look, just look at the little detail. Look. Fitment Industries. Just a little touch. So they added in just like a little bit extra on all the spokes just to try and give it a little bit more depth. So then it's got the little ball mill pocketing here. 50/50 hardware. It's got the embossing there in the black. I'm very excited about this. Very excited.
A few moments later.
Hello? Is this them? Oh my Lanta, dude. They look so big until you put big wheels on, or big tires. Then they look small.
They're perfect.
Excited. They're perfect, dude. Look at that. Look at that fitment, brother. Woo. That's beefy. That is lovely. That is exciting. That is very exciting. Now we have to actually see if they fit.
That's gonna be the tricky part.
This is gonna be a real tricky part. I don't think they're gonna fit without a little bit of love.
There she is.
Oh God.
Oh my God. When the excitement takes over.
Banker, catch. Oh God.
Where are we gonna put this? Because it's not gonna fit under a car on air.
It's gonna fit on the car on air.
Sean.
It's a little meaty there, bud. It should look cool. Aired up.
Air it out. I don't know. Static life.
This is completely like full droop. This is as high as it goes.
I don't want to cut anything. And I was like, yeah, but you're gonna have to. It's not to make it fit. It's to make it go lower. God, that looks good. That fitment is a little bit of a NorCal mod. You ever heard of NorCal before? Apparently the truck guys do it.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Finally installing this aftermarket custom cooler, huh?
Yeah, I'm working on finalizing my mounting, making sure all my lines and everything are tucked up out of the way, keeping it away from, you know, any sources of heat. So I got my lines ran where I want, and then I think I'm gonna make a bracket of some sort, and I'm gonna mount the cooler somewhere in here.
There she is.
Got him.
Transcooler done.
It's not ideal. I wish I could have some better areas to mount it to the car, but with the little bit of space we have, there's nothing to go off of. I mean, I have to make some like crazy brackets to run way up into the frame and stuff like that. And I don't feel it's necessary. It should be okay. Even worst case, if something broke and it fell off, it would lay on the diffuser, I guess. But the hydraulic lines are so stiff that I think those actually help hold it.
On to the next project.
On to the next one.
Yeah. Doing some fender rolling?
Well, it looks like I'm gonna roll the whole quarter. Not even close to working. Not even close, bud.
But you gotta get creative.
Where'd you get this sick fender roller?
I got this sick fender roller off Amazon. I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks. It was super cheap. Get yourself one of these. We'll leave a link in the description for you to get one. It's the cheapest one you can buy.
Start
No
rolling.
issues. This is the third car I've used this on. I've used more expensive ones in the past. This one works just as good.
Get you one, start rolling some fenders in your neighborhood.
Start rolling your fenders, start cracking your paint, you know.
Like that.
Yeah. You just do this about 150,000 more times and then it'll be good. And then the wheels will fit.
And your fenders rolled.
Yeah. How long has it been? 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's been about 20 minutes. Can you tell if it's making progress?
You can tell by the paint coming off that it is. I think he's decided to paint it so we don't need to try to hide this at all. You can see in the front here, it's like a ½ inch thick, maybe even more. And it all has to get pulled in, like a lot. If you want these wheels to fit, there's no real way around ruining the paint on the inside of this. So get your heat gun comments out of here, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes all the paint.
It fits really good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that little bit of rolling. We have no issues. I can actually get a finger in between here now. Before we were like shaving the tire with the lip of the fender. So there'll be no rubbing because as the suspension compresses, it gains more camber and it just gives us more and more room. My only concern is the bumper. So we're gonna have to do some trimming.
Good job on the fender rolling.
What do you consider a good job?
It fits well, that's all that matters.
It does fit. Hopefully he's still going ahead with paint. And then we don't have to worry about, you know, the paint cracking.
Damn.
It's real aggressive.
Real aggressive.
Should go something like that. I should space the bumper perfectly like factory. As mentioned in the previous video, we got more carbon fiber bits. That's kind of an ongoing theme for this episode too, isn't it? It's all coming from Exotic Car Gear. They have some crazy quality carbon fiber stuff. Now we're gonna cover the whole friggin' engine bay in it. This should look really, really hot with those intake air covers, with the carbon diffuser, carbon grill, carbon spoiler. It's gonna get nuts. It's gonna get real, real nuts. Let's get started.
I think that when this car is done and it rolls into that showroom in about 5 weeks.
Time frame? 5 weeks you're gonna have this done?
Yeah. Due date's April 1st, brother. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, no because it's April Fool's. There's no fucking way.
You don't think this is gonna be done by April 1?
No! It's not getting done in 5 weeks. I will bet you.
What do you want to bet?
Spaghetti.
I'll
the finest Italian restaurant.
I'll bet you spaghetti and a case. If you win, I'll get you a case of Busch Light. If I win,
Bet me.
Crown Royal.
Okay. There it is. It's on camera. 5 weeks not happening.
April 1st.
That's April Fool's Day and my dog's birthday.
Yo. Hello. Hey. Hey, do you know what date? Do you know what date is?
Yeah, it's 31st.
Yeah, do you remember what the bet was?
Yeah, April 1st, car is done.
Yeah, so I would just like to show you really quick my finished car that I told you would be done on April 1st.
Dang, you put the wing on it.
So there's the wing. Everything's back together. Exhaust. There's the wheels and the tires. Everything's done. AccuAir installed, finalized, all good to go. There's Sean. All of the interior bits, carbon fiber.
Okay.
Everything's done. Everything runs. Sean, do you want to turn it on just real quick, just for like a couple, 2-3 seconds? Crown Royal vanilla.
No.
And I will
It's not
I will
done.
happily take that when
not done.
when this coronavirus is over.
It ain't done.
Why is it not done?
What about that paint that's on?
No. You didn't see that?
Yeah.
You didn't see it? Do you not notice it?
Notice what?
You notice how it's red?
I can't tell through the phone.
Yeah. We had Dre repaint it, respray it red.
Nah,
Not even joking your ass.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell because you always made it look like this on Instagram anyway.
Truth.
Oh my god.
So I'll tell you what, I'll even do a straight trade for you. I'll even bring you some Busch Light when COVID's over, but you have to bring the bottle of Crown.
Fine, that's fine, but I want a shot of Crown too.
All right, deal. I just thought I would send it over to you.
Boys got a lot more time on your hands ever since this outbreak. It actually worked in your favor.
I know. it was the plan the whole time. All right, we'll see you later, brother.
Okay, bye.
GG. Okay, so we may have fibbed slightly, but I got a free bottle of Crown, so I'm a happy man. Alright guys, so if you guys just watched the video, we hope you enjoyed this build. Now we still have a couple more things to actually do because when is a branded title vehicle ever truly done? But in the eyes of Dakota, it is completed. We have won our bet. After all, we literally put in all of this effort for nothing other than to get a free bottle of Crown from Dakota, which we will be receiving after the world can resume as normal. But the vehicle is done. There's only a couple, 2-3 things that we need to do, and we'll be doing one final video for all of you once we actually get the final details kind of squared away. So we hope you enjoyed this series, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Let us know in the comment section below what you'd like us to talk about next, or a vehicle that you would like us to build. Otherwise, if you're looking to pick up a t-shirt to help support the channel, it'd be absolutely awesome. BrandedTitleCo.com. And if you're looking for wheels, tires, suspension, FitmentIndustries.com, and tell them Branded Title Co. sent you. We will see you guys later. Peace.